Al-Mudhif building is one of the traditional craft skills and arts passed down through generations since the ancient time, which are mainly spread in the southern provinces of Iraq, in particular the Kar, Maysan, and Basra. And it is also spread in the other provinces, but to a lesser extent. Al-Mudhif or guest house is a big arched building, similar in design to the normal house, being built mainly from reed and papyrus, which are growing naturally in the marshes of the southern part of Iraq. It has two ornament interfaces, one in the front and the other on the backside, with geometrical shapes usually interweaved between them. Each one of them may contain one entrance or more. Mudhif design reflects the great cultural value. Moreover, it has the major role at the social and cultural life of the Iraqi concerned communities. It is used to settle tribal conflicts and resolve a lot of social problems among tribes. It is a gathering place in which tribes share their conversations, receive guests from out or inside the country, and it is as a school in which generations learn traditions and customs of their tribes. Marsh's inhabitants usually depend on reed for Mudhif building because it is easy to get, and they inherited its arts and skills to use it with the outstanding professionally. Moreover, it is a natural insulation material, endures the marsh's unusual climate.
أنا أعتقد أن وجود المضيف الحالي والاستمرار في بنائه يعود إلى توفر المواد المحلية الطبيعية في أهوار جنوب العراق من جهة، والخاصية الثقافية والاجتماعية للمضيف السومري، دوره في اللحمة الاجتماعية للقبائل العراقية، وجعل المضيف واجهة لحل المشاكل وتأطير الحياة ثقافيا. علينا جميعا أن ندعم تسجيل المضيف على لائحة التراث الثقافي للإنسانية، وأدعو اليونسكو إلى جعل هذا الصرح التاريخي الطبيعي المهم إحدى أهم ساحات تسجيله في هذه اللائحة.
Tribal sheiks are considered the main bearers of Al-Mudhif, that they are responsible for allocation funds and all the necessary facilities to construct Al-Mudhif, in which the most significant step is to identify its location and direction. Afterwards, reed collect stage begins carefully and accurately. Reed is often selected according to thinness, length, hardness, and curvature. This process, however, is not easy for reed collectors, who use certain transportation means like mashhoof, manually driven boat, and shaktura, fuel engine boat. After cleaning it by women's and men's and children, reed later on is spread out on tazal, which is a structure of reed or wood used to make shaba, which is a huge bundle of reed, made by tying reed to each other by ropes, besides using scythes and shovels. Building process is usually supervised by a qualified craftsman called usta. This process needs a lot of skill, effort, and patience. After preparing shibab, digging starts and obliquely, these shibab inserted into a hole with two parallel lines and a width is not more 5 meters, which is the first and important step in building framework of Al-Mudhif, which necessitates a huge number of skillful workers. Until creating a line of arcs, depending on the number of shibabs, which are about 7 to 27 shibabs in accordance to the size and capacity of the Al-Mudhif. The estimated distance between each arc is about 1.5 meter. Shibabs are linked upward and called hatir, pre-prepared packages of reed usually linked horizontally from Al-Mudhif entrance to its end. Small gaps are allowed between one hatir to another. It also built ornament ventilations at both sides on length about 2 meters or 1.5 meters. It is called mesh, which is covered completely by bulrush, mat, or nylon in the winter for protection from the rains. In the first day of inauguration the Mudhif, Sheikh or Al-Sayyid or the owner of Al-Mudhif directs an invitation to the tribe elders or tribesmen, as well as who did build the Mudhif, to attendance for a big banquet after slaughtering a sheep to celebrate the occasion of finishing Mudhif, and is usually accompanied by some customs and society rituals, including traditional practices such as Hosat or Allah Hazij and popular poems.